Hello, second grade Smarties, and welcome to iReady Lesson 13, Day 6. That is correct, Day 6. We've never had a Day 6 for a math lesson. So we are actually in the practice and problem solving pages in our iReady workbooks. So I want you to go ahead and get your practice and problem solving workbook or a piece of paper and a pencil, and we are on page 129 and 130 in our practice and problem solving book. So go ahead and pause the video, get open to those pages, and then we're going to do some math together. All right, so we have been practicing and we have been exploring different strategies to solve three-digit number addition problems. So we are going to be doing just that, but we're going to be doing it with our practice pages. So we are very familiar with our three-digit numbers, right? With our digits and the value of those digits. So this is going to be a really good opportunity to show what you know. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with number 1. So we are going to be practicing showing the value of those 2- and 3-digit numbers. So let's look at this word problem. It says there are 48 red grapes and 24 green grapes in a salad. So our two parts are 48 and 24. For number 1, it says write the tens and ones. So in 48, how many tens do we have? We have 4 tens, which is a value of 40. So 40 plus how many ones? 8 ones. For 24, what is the value of the 2 tens? 20 plus 4. It says add the tens, then add the ones. So when we are adding our tens, the value of our tens place was what? We had 40 plus 20. Those are the value of our tens places in both our numbers. And our ones place was 8 ones plus 4 ones. It shows how, it says in number 3, getting tongue-tied, show how to find how many grapes there are in all. So now we are going to figure out how many grapes there are all together. So we know that if we put our tens and our ones together, we have 60 plus 12. Now, remember, when we are adding, for example, if I were to show this equation like so, 48 plus 24, and I were to solve it this way, and I start in my ones place, I know that with my ones, there are 12 ones altogether. I cannot have 12 ones in the ones place because the number 12 has a group of 10. So in the number 12, my ones hang out with my ones. So in 12, my 2 ones hang out with my ones place. So I am going to show that down here too. So my 2 ones hang out in my ones place, and my 10 moves to my tens place. So in my tens place, I have 1 10 plus 4 tens plus 2 tens. So 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 2 more tens would be 7 tens. So 10 plus 60 would be 70 plus 2, or 72. So how many grapes are there in all? 72 grapes. So we can show the value of those digits to find our whole. All right, it looks like we're going to do the same thing on page 130. So here is our word problem. It says Luke played piano for 58 minutes yesterday. He played piano for 27 minutes today. So we know that we're adding, so we're going to put those two numbers together. So our two parts were 58 and 27. So the first strategy we are practicing on these practice pages is showing the value of tens and ones. So let's look at number 4. It says write the tens and ones. All right, second grade Smarties, I am going to pause. I want you to go ahead and write the value of these numbers. Write the value of those digits. All right, so go ahead and write the value of 58 and 27, and I will do a little dance break while you are doing that. All right. I think you've had enough time. All right, so let's check. So 58, our tens place has 5 tens, which is a value of 50, and 8 ones. 27, that 2 has a value of 2 tens or 20, and 7 ones. It says, how many total minutes did Luke play piano? So let us put our tens and our ones together. So if I am putting my ones together, 8 plus 7, I can start at 8 and count on 7 more. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have 15 ones. Oh, think about that. Can I have 15 ones, please? All right. And my tens. I have 50 plus 20, which is 70. All right. So putting those tens and ones together, look at your ones. Can we have a group of 10 in the ones place? No. So what are we going to do? We're going to move that 10, and 15, my tens hang out with my tens, and my ones hang out with my ones. So now I have 5 ones, and I have 10 plus 70, which would be 80 plus 5. 80 plus 5, 85. So how many minutes did Luke play piano? 85 minutes. All right, let's go on to number 6. It says Miss Patel has 29 blue pens, 17 red pens, and 35 red crayons. Ooh, we're adding 3 two-digit numbers. All right, so how many red pens and red crayons does Miss Patel have? So we are adding 3 parts this time. So we're going to find the value of 29 blue pens, 17 red pens, and 35 red crayons. All right. So let's start with 29. 29, the value of those digits. Our tens place, we have 2 tens, which is a value of 20. So 20 plus 9. 17 has a value of 110 and 7 ones. 110 is 10 plus 7 ones. And 35 has a value of 3 tens or 30 plus 5 ones. All right, so let's find the value of these numbers. All right, so we're going to start with our ones. So I am going to add 9 plus 7 first. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm not done yet. So I had 16 for 9 plus 7. I'm using those brackets so I don't forget my partial whole, okay? So 9 plus 7. Now I add 16 plus 5 more. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, no, Smarties. I have 21 ones. Can I have 21 ones in the ones place? No, in 21, my ones hang out with my ones, right? So I have 1, 1. How many tens do I have? I have 2 tens. So my 2 tens are going to go hang out in the tens place. 2 tens has a value of 20. All right, now let's add all of our tens together. So I'm going to erase this 2 tens because it doesn't belong in the ones place anymore. All right, now let's add all of our tens together. So I'm going to bring down those zeros because all of those 2-digit numbers end in 0. So I can bring that straight down. Now I can add all my tens. So 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. And 5 plus 3 is 8. So 80 plus 1. How many pens and crayons does Miss Patel have? 81, let's say, pens and crayons. All right, and number 7, it says, how many blue pens and red pens? Oh, Smarties. Oh, no. Oh, no. I made an uh-oh. Do you guys see the uh-oh I made? Oh, my goodness. Number 6, it only wanted to know red pens and red crayons. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I have to quit now. I have to quit. I made a mistake. I have to quit. Do good learners quit? No, good learners do hard things. So we just did something super hard, but if you caught my mistake, I want you to go ahead and kiss your brain because, goodness, teachers make mistakes too. So now I have to go back and resolve this. But that's okay because I have a growth mindset and I can do hard things. So let's try that again. I had to find red crayons and red pens. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's look at this again. I had red pens and red crayons. So 17, we already know that has a value of 10 plus 7. 35 has a value of 30 plus 5. All right. This is a little more manageable. Okay. So now I'm going to start with my ones place. 7 plus 5. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 ones. Can I have 12 ones in the ones place? No, but in the number 12, I have 2 ones and 1 group of 10. Okay, so my ones still hang out with my ones, and my tens hang out with my tens. So now I could add all my tens together. So 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 3 is 5. 50 plus 2 would be 52 red pens and crayons. All right. Okay, I made a mistake. That's okay. If you did that three-part, two-digit number equation, whoa, you are a smarty. All right, and let's wrap it up with number 7 now. Okay, so I'm not going to make the same mistake I did with number 6. So I'm going to underline those key words. How many blue pens and red pens? Okay, so I underline those keywords to know what I'm looking at. Okay, so I'm adding my blue pens. I had 29 blue pens and 17 red pens. Okay. All right. So 29 has a value of 2 tens. So 2 tens is the same as 20 plus 9 ones. 17 has a value of 110 plus 7 ones. All right. Now I'm going to add my ones first. So 9 plus 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Can I have a group of 10 in the ones place? No, but in 16, how many ones are there? There are 6 ones, and that 110 is going to move up with the tens place. So now I can add all my tens together. 1 plus 2 plus 1. 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 1 more is 4. So 40 plus 6 would be 46 red and blue pens. All right. Wow, that was quite the lesson, right? So remember, Smarties, good learners make mistakes and do hard things. Good learners learn from the mistakes that they make. So I learned that it was really important that I went back and reread and underlined those important key words. All right, Smarties, that is going to be it for day 6 with lesson 13. Tomorrow will be day 7. All right, Smarties, as always, keep that growth mindset. Good learners do hard things, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys, and happy learning.